So, starting somewhere a little bit different to the usual episode. We're out here by my big old sap tree in the middle of the redwood forest because my sap tree been sapping. Have a look at that. My dedicated storage here, 288 sap has been produced. And one dead body. Yeah, look, I was just sitting here AFK. Just doing my thing. In fact, I was actually sitting atop one of the sap taps up there. And out of nowhere, a manticore has the audacity to just come and snipe me off of it. Absolute devastation. But yeah, we did. It's fine. It is what it is. Just another dead body to join the other like 90 or so. But guys, welcome back. Welcome back to Primal Fear where... There he is. There he is in the background. You can see him over my shoulder. Flying over above. Anyways, let's get out of here before it's too late because I don't want to be messing with him. Oh, look at that. It just increased 306 sap. Currently, though, we are working towards crafting up the ultimate mechanical monstrosity. Yesterday, we took him down. We took Skynet down and we got his crafting blueprint, which is going to allow us to craft our very own mechanical beast. But the problem is there's quite a process at getting your hands on them. And the one resource that we seem to be missing so far is just an absolute truckload of sap. We need more sap. That's all there is to it. But I'm hoping this is enough to at least get us by a little bit. This cactus sap is a waste. I'm just going to drop that. But fingers crossed, throughout the course of today, we can make that happen. And we can craft him up, set him out to loose, and then just absolutely like... kill some things with him. That'll be a lot of fun. There's also a few other things I want to get my hands on. I would love to go and get myself another mongo. We've lost 3 mongos, including 3 mongo eggs. For some reason, I ain't getting my mongos back, and I need my strongest tame, or at least one of my strongest tames. I don't really know who takes that title anymore. We got some pretty beastly dudes out here right now. The dino parking lot, the dino, whatever, I don't know what to call this place. I was going to say graveyard because everything ends up dead, but none of these guys are dead just yet. It's filling up and it's going to continue filling up. This guy here is probably the closest contender to being the strongest. These guys here, I think we can power them up eventually. Maybe ascend them and descend them. So maybe they'll end up really strong. The rest of these guys, not so much. And of course, there is one glaringly obvious creature missing, and that is Nova the Destroyer, who for whatever reason did not give me an egg when I asked for one. And by asking, I mean when I killed him. Just didn't hook us up. So it is what it is. But honestly, I'm kind of considering just heading straight out there today and looking for a mongo, because until we get another mongo, it's going to be ever difficult to, you know, farm origin dinosaurs and all that stuff. So maybe we head out and go looking for one. We live here. So if there's like a high level, dude, that's really close. But should we like go for the higher level? 6036. I feel like we should. All I gotta do is kill it. It's easy. Hold on a second. What's going on down here? Hold on a second. Wait. Who was taking damage? Are you... Kano, what are you doing here? Dude, come here. I don't have any soul traps on me. What? All right, fine. Fine. Kill them all. Kill all of the parrots. I heard some fire. Was that my fire? I think it was. Anyways, my celestial RG here still goes pretty hard, so we're probably just going to use him instead for the time being. But let's get this guy back up to... Actually, hold on a second. Which one are you? No, you're a female. You're my egg layer. Yeah, no. We need to save this one here. I was going to say... We're breeding these apex carnos so we can harvest them for their blood. So like if it was a male, I may as well just kill it. There's no point actually bringing it home. You know what I mean? But real quick, there is one thing we got to do. And that is really quickly grab my soul balls. Where did they go? Where have I dropped them? Where have I left them? Where have I put them? I'm assuming in here because it's where everything resides currently, including health potions. Let me grab those. That's probably about it. All right, cool, fantastic, lovely. Let's go. All right, Celestial RG, we have ourselves a mongo to actually kill. We're gonna kill this mongo and hope that it lays us an egg. Oh, dang it. I was gonna teleport straight back to where we just came from. Except we can't do that because I just did another teleportation like a dummy. Anyways, the mongo in question should be just down the side of big old Mount Olympus. I don't think that's it. That is most certainly not it. But normally these guys aren't hard to spot. Regardless, I'm going to check my little thing here. And we're going to see if we can find him. 5936. Actually, you think that puts him over here. In fact, you know what else we're going to do real quick? We got all these potions. Let's just max my guy out here, hey? Movement speed. Yep, thank you very much. 5936. South. There's a mongo. But that's not what we're looking for. We're looking... Oh, a Dodorex. Just a regular Dodorex. We are kind of on the lookout for apex bosses still currently. So any of those that might pop up today, I'm going to try my best to tame as well. Anyways, hold on. This is roughly where we need to be. 5936. There he is. There he is. Also, hello, light mega raptor. You know, once upon a time, you would have been really handy. But we don't need you anymore. All right, I'm powered up, which means I shouldn't take damage from this guy, which means all I got to do is bite him. And we should be okay here. And dodge that attack, of course. Oh, but wait, he's got his control attack, which will ground me. So maybe I should be a little cautious. Maybe I should just... No, I'm not going to tame you up traditionally. The reason I'm doing this... Oh, there it is. That's what I was waiting for. Oh, no. He's using my own attacks against me. Oh, do not land in the water, please. In fact, we might not need to land at all. Gotcha. Saved it. All right, where is he? Just back up. I have dealt too many of those attacks, and there it is. Nice. I just wanted to play that real safe and slow. Just... Oh, he drops elemental hide. Interesting. Yeah, I just wanted to play that real safe, just in case. Can I stand on my RG? I didn't think so. But I've got a jetpack now. I forgot. A newly acquired tech suit is going to help me grab this, which for some reason didn't want to like just move all the way to the floor. Just decided to stop in midair for some reason. I don't know. Also, why's my... Oh, this done. Jet... Oh, okay, no. We can't wear this together. The glider suit's got to go. It just doesn't let me... Every time I try and use my jetpack to boost, it stops me. Pain in the butt. All right. There we go. Nice. Oh, and now I got to listen to my jetpack misfiring. It always does this. Anyways, let's take this thing back home. We've got the egg. We can replace Mongo. All is good in the world. And now we can get on to other businesses. Also, wait. I still need celestial eggs. So you come up here and chill with your friends. Keep making me babies. And I'm just gonna jump through this little dragon parkour down here. Oh, wait, I gotta drop the egg off. All right, if I place it here, it should get picked up just fine. Yep, there it goes. Fantastic. All right, nice. Cool. So back over here real quick. All of this sap is going to turn into rubber. I don't know how much rubber we can get, but I just need to turn all of it into rubber, basically. That's all there is to it. We have pretty much every other resource. So, yeah, fantastic. But to get this guy crafted up, we still need the Quetzal. So let's just open this up. Let's find the Quetzal and find out exactly what we need. First things first, I need 10 servos. But I need lubricant. Okay, let's craft up more lubricant then as well. And then hydraulics. Honestly, that's probably enough. How many hydraulics did I need for this one here? 14. All right, that's that. And then some more of these. Oh, but that requires hydraulics. Oh, because we're spending the hydraulics to make these. Got you. Anyways, is that everything? I think that's everything. So let's tick off the third of the mechs that we need, which leaves just one more remaining, and that is the Giga. Probably going to be the most expensive of the bunch. We need 23 servos, but I'm missing a lot of lubricant. So let's just craft up like 50 lubricant. Oh, wait, no. We need lubricant. Okay, lubricant, not hydraulics. So we'll just get a truckload of these bad boys, and then we can craft up what we need from here. And dude, this is going to be perfect. It's just enough rubber. It's going to be just enough rubber to get us the servos that we need, I think. The problem is we're still going to be too short to get Skynet. We're not going to be able to get Skynet just yet, but that's okay. All right. And that, oh, hydraulics. 10 more hydraulics. What am I missing to make these? Nothing. Craft them up. And I think we're good. Check. Done. The unassembled primal tech giga is ours. And there we go. We've got all 4 pieces of the puzzle. The problem is now, there is a big old problem. We need the rest. And the rest looks something like this. 105 servos, 40 lubricant, 81 hydraulics. Lubricant, cheap. You know what? Probably just gonna need like 200 of these basically. Then we're gonna use those to make hydraulics, which we can afford. The tough part is up here, the servos. I cannot afford the servos because I need more sap. That is unfortunate, but not really much we can do about it other than just wait, I guess. But at least we can get the height. Let's just work out exactly what we need, and then we'll I guess go and check out our sap trees, and then we'll continue on with our adventure and see kind of where it leads us, type of thing. But 50 more hydraulics and then 105 servos. I can already work out the math on exactly what we need. It's going to be about 500 sap. So maybe we put some more sap taps out there or something. That might be the only choice. I'm going to need some more of this. And then we're going to need 11 more of these. So that's enough. So just 11 more. And that's going to give us exactly what we want. Is that it? All right, we went 1 extra. That's fine. And then 105 servos. Which means we need about 80 more lubricant. But then we're also going to need another probably 20. Dude, it gets confusing because I got to craft these and then I use those to make these and then I got to recraft these to make sure we got enough of these for that. It's this whole little jumble back and forth. But honestly, I reckon that pretty much puts us there. And as we already know, yeah, we need a lot. I need a lot of rubber. So that is about as far as we can get for now. Also, have a look at the number of tech we got. 20,001. What a beautiful rounded out number. That's actually kind of cool. Anyways, how's Mongo coming along? Mongo is ready to be hatched. Nice. Now, hatching Mongo is obviously just the first step. Oh, there it is. We then need to wait for it to grow up. In fact, maybe we don't. And the reason I say that is let's go and burn through some of that 20,000 element. Because it's time for us to get some mutators. I need probably just 1, to be honest. Because I'm not using these for imprinting. What I'm going to use these for... I don't even know where to put this thing today. Where am I going to... I guess this is kind of like our little breeding area. So I guess I can just place it here somewhere. All right, let's put it there. This thing needs element to run. So we'll grab like... just like 100 for now, I guess. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to place Mongo here. And then I can go... No, I don't want to just do a mutation pulse. I want not swap gender, assign gender, allow breeding. Nope. Nope. Boost. Boost the growth. Power, like, just speed it up. And let's see how fast this thing grows up. Uh-oh. Oh, snap. I heard a spirit attack just go off. I heard a spirit attack go off. That's not something we want to be hearing from base. Wait, did it not work? It definitely... Wait, what? Causes nearby non-adult dinosaurs to grow. It didn't work. All right, fine. In that case, you're just going to sit in my inventory and be quiet. Yeah, I got to work out what's going on out there now. Hold on a second. So... Oh, man, dragon. Oh, dragon, really? All right, fine. You're getting moved. If I can't come up my little teleporter thing, then something is wrong. There we go. All right. Let's go have a look. I heard the spirit bomb. Where is it? It's close to base, wherever it is. But we just can't be handling. We can't be having that. It sounded quite distant, but you just never know. Saying that, I don't know where it is. So maybe it doesn't even exist. Maybe it's just my imagination. I'm not too sure. What can I hear though? think it's just a primal. Primal Allosaurus. You know what? Remind me how strong my RG here is, hey? Yeah, dude, this thing's got nothing on Mongo. Like, nothing at all. Or maybe I just really missed my attack. Nah, seriously. This guy deals like 10 million damage. Mongo would be dealing like ridiculous amounts compared to this. This guy's got nothing on him. Anyways, you know what I should do? I gotta place a teleporter out here by our sap tree. Even though after today, I should never need this ever again. Still, it'd be nice to get out here that little bit quicker. It's kind of like a nice... It's an area we keep having to return to, so it kind of makes sense. Although I do have this... this waypoint here to show me where I gotta go in case I get lost. That's kind of nice. Do I have a teleporter on me? I do. All right, sweet. All right, so that's the sap tree teleporter. Should really name all these things just to help myself navigate them. Now that's no ordinary explosion. What's going on down here? That's not a demonic explosion, I guess is what I mean. I was gonna say that is. I was actually gonna say dragon maybe. It's Dodo Rex, and I just heard another spirit dinosaur go off too. All right, so real quick, let's have a little scour in here, eh? So we are currently on the lookout for apex dragons, apex manticores, apex broodmothers, apex Dodo Rexes, or Dodo Reapers, or Dodo Wyverns. Turns out we got none of them. So we cannot tame up any bosses. That is very unfortunate. There's not really much we can do about it. We just need to wait. That's all there is to do. Real quick. Some extra fire feathers are always welcome. I swear. Oh, is it you that's making these sounds? It must be. Okay, maybe it's not a spirit dinosaur. It's just a pain in the butt of one of these buffoon creatures instead. Monga. I keep forgetting about these mongas, hey. So these mongas, just to rejig your memory, they actually buff mongo if you have them side by side. The problem is they obviously will die without health potions, but they do bump your damage up remarkably. So, I mean, there is like a world where maybe we should target one again, just so we can like double whammy up against some of these extra bosses. Like, having the tag team pair could be a very, very vital move. Also, this place is so barren lately. Hold on a second. That needs to be dealt with. Celestial Rex here. Way too close to home. Oh, no. And now I'm just too close to it, apparently. Okay, that's annoying. Just give me a sec. Just give me a sec. No. Oh, I didn't get my attack off. It didn't land. But yeah, this place is just absolutely wrecked. I'm pretty sure pick on the creator is the reason for that. We were just dropping massive attacks all over the place and wiped out pretty much all of the natural trees in the environment. Makes the place really ugly. But, you know, what do you do? Anyways. That Celestial has been dealt with. We no longer need to worry about him. Although, I was going to say, I did see something else nearby just recently. This guy's way too close to my base. Are we in trouble? No, we're okay. I'm now that I've got my armor on, I don't think I take fire damage. Also, on a side note, when fighting Skynet, every time I died, aside from the one time where Mongo died, turns out I wasn't taking damage. I just died out of nowhere, like no explanations. So yeah, I'm not going crazy apparently. And it kind of wasn't my fault, I guess. It just happened. It just happened. It is what it is. All right. Well, wait, I still got my sap. I do. Beautiful. How close does this get me? Rubber. How much rubber can I craft with this? Probably not enough. Definitely not enough. As a matter. One. No, I want 100. So that gets me 32. I don't even know how much closer that gets us to getting this. But what do we need? These 4 servos. And every servo requires 2. So that gets me 16 more servos. Yeah, so we still need a whole bunch more, unfortunately. All right, cool. Well, I'll let you do your thing. And we're going to get on to something else. So, Mongo is about 50% of the way there. Damn it. Still not fully grown up, unfortunately. But as soon as it is, we're going to get back onto, I guess, the grind. We got some primals origins rather, that need to be killed. We got a good amount on us already, which is actually really good because how's my artifact collection going? Actually, we might be running a little low on artifacts at the moment. We have no artifacts, so we're gonna have to find one of these guys. But I need some apex blood. I'm out of apex blood. Oh, I keep using it for Skynet, of course. That's okay. That's fine. Because we don't really need that right this second. But I guess what I'm saying is we've killed these guys now. The problem is we got to use those summons to kill these guys each. So I got to kill them all 4 times, which kind of sucks. And then I'm pretty sure we got to do it a 5th time and a 6th time. Really? I got to do it for each of these? That's a joke. So here's the thing. I'm pretty sure you're meant to fight these things in tribes. And if 5 of you kill a boss, each of you get the drop. Because I'm alone, that doesn't work and that doesn't happen. So I don't get 5 different versions. I gotta do it all each. It gets a bit painful, but it's fine. It is what it is. I just gotta work out what we're gonna fight next. Because I can't decide if we go up against these guys. I don't know what they drop. That's the thing. But I feel like this is kind of what we should be targeting soon. I just need artifacts. And I got to kill 2 Celestial Emperors. But maybe that's what we can fight today. Maybe even this one. It's basically just a powered up version of the Emperor. So it would require us to kill 2 of these. Which I can't actually do. I can't do that because I'm lacking a few little tributes. Yeah, all right. That doesn't leave us with much choice. We need to go and kill some apex dinosaurs. Actually, I could get some really quick blood. I could do this very quickly because I have eggs. I have a lot of apex carno eggs that we have never harvested before. I don't know how much blood these are gonna get me. I feel bad even doing this, but watch. Oh, I just ate one. What's wrong with me, man? Are these gonna hatch out here? Too cold. All right, come here, mate. Come here, buddy. Gonna be using you in just a second. Welcome to the base. I don't think you've ever set foot inside of here. Best time for everything. We're just gonna throw all these guys out. They've actually got a good amount of health. Then I'm gonna pick them all up. And then we're going to throw them all back out. And we're going to do that quickly because otherwise they're going to grow up. But now that when we throw them out, they're all going to have... well, they're all mine. I've imprinted on them. Kind of want them close together. This is going to be a bloodbath. I don't know if it's worth us letting them grow up or not. I don't know if it matters. How many more are left? Still more? All right, that's it. Then we're going to pull out... I need the tool. For some reason I don't have one on me. And then with this, dino. And we're gonna kill them all. Poor little babies. Guys, it's trying times, it's tough times. I can't afford to feed you all. All right, is that it? That's everyone? That's everyone. And then we're gonna come in and do this. And chainsaw them. That was not worth it. That was not worth it. We got like no apex blood out of that. We got like no apex blood out of that. 43? 1,000 hide. The hide resource is fine. Everything else kind of trash. Damn. All right. Okay. Not the end of the world. I have an idea though. Fabled gacha? Still don't have any fabled gachas. Damn. Any gachas at all? No. Well, we do. We got regular ones. Fabled megachelon. Okay, that's actually level 60. Oh, we've been waiting for this. Hold on. I actually need to suss this out. This is actually 511. Is that what it said? Hold on. This is actually an opportunity right here. Oh, but it's in such an obscure location. I don't actually know if I can tame this thing. So the fabled megachelon produces rare flowers and rare mushrooms. We actually need those health potions. If we get our hands on these, we can just craft an absolute truckload of health potions. Also, celestial wyvern out there. Hello. The problem is, because this guy's all the way out here on the edge of the map, something tells me he's going to be very deep. I've been looking for this guy for such a long time. 5'11". So it's going to be over this way. I'm hoping it's on the surface, but I highly doubt it. I'd be able to see him by now if he was. This way a little bit. All right. So how deep is he going to be? The fact my spyglass ain't picking him up on him. I can breathe underwater now. There he is. Can I fire these underwater? Oh, yes. All right. And then we can just like lure him to the surface. Oh, let's go. I don't know where he's going to though. I gotta keep eyes on him. But then I also saw there's some jellyfish down here too. The reason though, oh, it's a primal megalodon. Are we good? The reason this is such a prime opportunity though, what do I need? Oh, electric eel, are you kidding me? Is because the high level ones require like 30 something kibble. This one requires 7. I think though, there's a chance that these kibble are going to require apex blood. They do. All right, that's fine. Mejo berries. Are you kidding me? I can't remember if I've got any berry harvesters or not. Who was our most recent berry harvester? Fabled track, maybe? I don't think these guys got saddles there. This guy was good. This guy did the trick. All right. Man, this is not the time to be... Whoa, hello. What's going on there? This is not the time to be, you know, having to collect berries, but whatever. What are you going to do? How many did I need? Like 100? Something like that. Shouldn't take too long. But yeah, I know this doesn't sound like an exciting tame in the scheme of things. But nah, this is one of those ones that we've just been needing for a long time. And we've kind of just continually ignored. And now it's time to finally make it happen. So, kibble. 7 of these. Please. Please. Oh, yep, we got it all. Nice. Okay. In fact, I should check my fridge. We got 2 already. Awesome. And considering this is probably going to be like the last fabled kibbles I ever need, may as well just well, yeah, we're not craft up any extras. All right. Am I gonna have trouble down there? I might. Just with the electric eel, that's what I'm concerned about. Should I bring pick? should I fight eel with eel? Seems a bit outrageous. If I mess this up, I'm gonna actually cry. And when I say mess this up, if I hit the wrong button, this eel is just going to annihilate everything in like a 1 kilometer, in a 1 mile radius. Also, what attack was just going off? And the problem with that would obviously be it'll kill the thing we're trying to tame here. So let me just wait for these eels to leave my megachelon alone. All right, one more. All right, now we're safe. I hope. Are we safe now? I think we're good. There is actually this guy. No, I'm not gonna do anything stupid here. Let's just get the tame. Just get the tame. This is like one of those opportunities that doesn't come along very long. And look at this, it's already producing him for me. He's already producing. This is so good. Well, that primal megalodon comes, please. And thank you. Nice. Excuse me. You gonna leave me down here, mate? Where do you think you're going? You're an eel. Why would you return to the surface? This is where you belong. At least where you're meant to belong. All right. Sweet. That's good. I'm happy with that. Also, why am I was losing oxygen there. I'm pretty sure my armor's meant to help me breathe underwater. Yeah, I thought I saw some purple flashes. That is a higher level. All right, hold on. That needs to be dealt with like now. That's actually kind of terrifying. Hold on. Dude, quicker. Let's go. There is a threat right outside our base. Level 672. I didn't even know they came that high. That's crazy. Anyways, no longer an issue. It's been dealt with. Another one though. Actually, these guys have a crazy ability. I'm pretty sure. Like a massive like EMP explosion. They're really cool. I know they have given me dramas in the past, but not today. All right, fantastic. Good job. We did what had to be done, and we're all the better for it. Okay. Fantastic. Okay, beautiful. Oh, I gotta let my guy out here. So, turtle, I guess you're gonna live over here in the distance. You can come chill next to my carnos that are breeding absolute disappointments of apex blood harvesters. And there we go, big old ugly giant fabled turtle. I'm gonna set this to pick them up. I'm pretty sure we should be able to do that, although you're looking mighty full of feces there, aren't you? If I transfer to me and then just drop them, does that work? Or are you gonna try and pick them back up from the floor? I'm actually gonna turn that off. I don't need any more poop. But what I do want it to do is from the ground, from things that produce. I was hoping this would pick up rare flowers, rare mushrooms. Yep, perfect. That's exactly what I want. And then distribution options. I forgot to do this. Upload to dedicated storage. I was meant to do that such a long time ago. Not that any of this is in storage. I guess these two are. Maybe I should put my veggies in storage too. And then it'll basically pick them all up and it'll push them over here. And then what I can do is this. I can go and set this to, oops, rare flowers. I forgot I got my jetpack now. I don't need to do that. I can just do this. And I can set this one to rare mushrooms. And then eventually, I guess it's just going to distribute them up there and store them up there. And it should be fantastic. Nice. All right. Beautiful. Fantastic. Lovely. All right. You know what else? It might be time to finally do. Welcome in our adult mongo. We're back, baby. We're back. And then I can grab my mongo saddle. Take that. Have a max experience potion. Take that. I'm gonna dump my inventory in here real quick. Take that. In fact, let's clear this right out because I got like a bunch of junk on me. Do I need any of this other stuff? I don't even know what I've got in here. So much trash. I'm gonna give you this so I can track you. And then it is time for us to set sail once more. Yay. We're back, baby. We're back. All right, let's level you up. I don't even know how we did this. Do I want you to be a speed demon? Maybe. I want you to be a damaging demon. Of course. And then health. You know what? That actually looked pretty good, to be honest. I liked that spread. Let's go and heal him. And then it's time for us to get... Well, we're gonna go kill some things, I guess. But... Let's go. But yeah, we're gonna find apexes. That's priority number 1 right now. Sort of. Apex blood is all that really stands between me. Gonna need some primal blood eventually too. But dude, this guy moves so quick. Apex blood though is going to it's just gonna get us, yeah, I guess what we need so we can fight another Artifacto, get all those artifacts, summon in the origins, and then fight our next bunch of bosses. Apex Indos, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, we're just slow and steady. Get the kill. It's an easy 130 apex blood. Those are the guys I should probably be killing for oh, I had an idea, but I don't know if it would actually work. Hold on. What do apex saddles require? They don't require blood. Damn. Armor does, but I think that's it. What I was thinking was, if I can get some loot, I could probably break things down and get it that way. Primal raptor. Sure. 2 of them. Awesome. Yeah, I was thinking, like, you know, what can I grind down for some free apex blood? Nothing really, other than dinosaurs. Just gotta take down the OGs. Also, I swear I just heard an origin. Yeah, origin raptor. Hello, how you doing? Nice. Perfect. Trying to find the primal body. I don't know where it went, but hey, a free origin kill. Always welcome. And now that I got my mongo back, I should really power him up, actually. So we can hit extra hard. All right, why is this thing still alive? I normally take these raptors down with like 1 or 2 hits. Damn, how dare you demand 3 hits from me? All right, and now I gotta go find some proper apexes. So, what would hook us up with the most? Unfortunately, there were like no apex bosses in the world. All right, whatever's happening next to me is kind of concerning. Innominous Rexes and Gigas are probably a good call, but it doesn't look like we've got any of those to kill. I was gonna say, I swear that's origin music. Might be just primal music though. All right, either ways. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen if I got too close. I was just trying to kill the Rex real quick. I need, oh man, I'm still grounded. Oh, there he goes. He's dead. I guess he stepped into my flames. Mission successfully or failed successfully. There it is. Another primal carno. Can't find him though. Where's his body? Where's his body? I need that blood. I do not know where it is. That's the celestial. I'm gonna need that hide actually, so that's a good thing. Maybe I already harvested it. All right. Up until now though, harvesting apexes has been really good out in the desert. For some reason, there's just a lot of them out here. Sorry, I was trying to power down. Yeah, look, I don't know if there's many out here today or not, but there's just a lot of options. Look, all you. Bam, right there. I know there's carnos, there's scorpions, there are, what else have we got? There we go. I guess like sabers. There's a bunch of apex things out here. If you look in the right places and if you're looking on the right day. Unfortunately, it just comes down to luck. The good news is I'm pretty sure we're kind of sorted. And I reckon we've probably got enough blood to do what we needed to do. So I think I'm just gonna head back and check, and then we'll worry about the next step after that. Oh, wait, one last trip before we go back home though. One last stop. Let's go to, I assume this is the sap teleporter. Let's go check out our sap supply, and we'll just, you know, see what we got. 210, dude, that actually might be it. That might be enough. That might get us to what we need, basically. So fingers crossed. That'd be fantastic. You got anything on you? Not really. What inventory did I just check? I don't even know. Anyways, that should be at the absolute minimum enough to get us another Artifacto boss. So, check. We got a lot of blueprints that I do not need. We got costumes that I do not need. Let's get rid of all of those. We got a free origin kill that I accidentally stumbled across. And okay, we got some nice weapons here too. Sweet. We got a boss summon and another boss summon. Let me put these somewhere safe that they're not gonna get destroyed. What am I even doing with half this stuff in here? Like what? I don't even know anymore. Just got so much stuff lying around. And then I'll go and grind all of this extra stuff up. All right. So, sap. you know what? Sap is now going to be stored up there if we need it to be. And we are going to craft up another batch of rubber. What's that? Another 60? Not bad. Not bad. I don't know how close that's going to get us. And then with that, we're going to craft another 30 servos. Still got a lot to do. Still got a long way to go. But it's a step in the right direction. Dude, we might get him today. I don't know. There's a chance. There's a chance. But while we are waiting, we are going to go out to the desert. We don't even have to go to the desert for this fight. It's a relatively easy one. It's never backfired on us. Hey, Aji. What are you doing up in my little teleporter location? My top secret teleporter spot. I'm going to summon in Artifacto, who's going to fall and break his back. And we're just going to light him up. I'm still eager to see what this guy's attack is meant to be. Because in the past, at least when I fought him last series, about a year ago, a little over a year ago, we didn't have this easy of a time with him. Like, maybe we did, but he definitely fought back. Off the top of my head, I feel like he summoned in minions. I guess there's obviously some reason. Maybe he just doesn't register me because I'm flying. Or like I'm too distanced. I don't know. But hey, I ain't complaining. Like, really. An easy boss fight's an easy boss fight. You take those because it's probably the only boss that hasn't killed me yet. Anyways, that should be that. I want to stay nice and close though, just so that I can pick up the artifacts. Dang it. Now I'm going to pick them up manually. I was hoping they would just get sent to my inventory, but that didn't happen. And now I got to find a way to do it because watch this. There's a few trips I got to do. I can't put them on my guy here. The only other dinosaur I'm pretty sure that can actually carry artifacts is an otter. Can I pick him up like this? Nope. What a shame. All right, not the end of the world. Just one of those slight annoyances. In fact, the Ark Descended, the Ark Descended mod in Ark Ascended actually has a pretty good way around this. You can craft basically just a generic artifact. All artifacts can be crafted into a generic artifact and then they can be stacked. It's a cool way of doing it. I really thought it was intuitive. And it worked out really quite well. So I don't even know where I just teleported to. Yeah, this is obviously not where I'm trying to get to, is it? let's try that again, shall we? Back home. I don't know what made me go to the top of the mountain. Clearly my brain just malfunctioning. But there we go. All right, that's another like 4 artifacts. And unfortunately there's still, what's here? Unfortunately there's still a whole bunch. I think there's 2, but it's a duplicate out there. Oh, I can't even teleport to the old spot because I teleported to the wrong spot and then I lost my teleport spot. But not the end of the world because, oh no. Hold on. Now we can do it. I was gonna say, I need to be able to glide downwards. There we go. So I guess the glider suit still has its place. Where did I get the kill though? Over here. It's actually kind of nice to glide around like this. Really cool. Uh-oh. Until you did that. That's not what I wanted. All right. So, yeah, look, whatever. I'm not going to come back for another artifact. A single trip just for one. I mean, maybe. Maybe. These things are kind of like, they're very valuable. But stuff it. Why do I have 30 apex kibble on me? That was meant to be crafted. I don't even know why when I picked that up, but cool, no worries. All right, now that we've got our artifacts though, we can go back to killing origins. In fact, I haven't even checked. What origins do we have? We got some uncommon ones. The Rex and the Diabet. Spino. I know where that is. And the Rex over there as well. Oh, this is good. These are origins that I normally need to summon in manually. And they're two that we kind of need. And then I just need 2 wyverns. All right. So look, I'll summon in. I'll craft the 2 wyverns. The wyverns, the origin wyverns, for some reason have not been spawning in the wild. I just needed to do them manually for some reason. Whatever, you know, it is what it is. But Spinos, I'm trying to think. Spinos, Rexes. Rexes have been hit and miss. Spinos have been pretty uncommon. Kairuku, hit and miss. But everything else, mega common. RGs, I have so many done RGs. It's absolutely outrageous at this point. Who do I want to hit first though? So Rex is going to be around this type of area. He's going to be like at the bottom of this. He's going to be around here, down here somewhere. We should be able to spot him. Assuming he is where I think he is. I haven't actually seen him, but I have seen them spawn around here, which is kind of just why I'm winging it. And I have winged it wrong by the looks of it, because I do not see him. He's definitely around here somewhere though. Origin Rex. 3877. Okay. I was pretty close. Oh. Spirit Dodo Wyvern. Spirit Griffin. I kind of like both of these guys. But it's not what we're here for. We're here to kill the Origin Rex, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. I don't know where he is. Down here. Poor Spirit Griffin just got caught in the crossfire. Didn't know what was coming to him. And I'm definitely feeling the effects of leveling so much into speed and not enough into damage. Because this guy is probably the weakest mongo we've had. Or at least definitely weaker than like our original one that we kind of did a lot of killing with. In saying that, still ridiculously powerful. And still gonna kill this Rex in just a second. Thank you very much. We're out of here. And the next one, the Spino, is going to be just down here. So I haven't actually checked the coordinate. Oh, hello. There he is. I was going to say, didn't actually check the coordinates on this guy, but I mean, it's a Spino. It's going to be along the river somewhere. Thankfully, it wasn't hiding or anything. Didn't make it too much harder than it needed to be. Let's go give him another hit for good measure. He's in there somewhere. Taking an absolute truckload of damage. And since I'm about to, you know, cooldown's about to run out on this attack again, we'll finish him off. And there we go. All right, easy peasy. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this thing. Just gonna do one at a time. I've fought these guys multiple at a time in the past, and it just becomes a bit of a mess. It becomes a mess. It's simple as that. They fly away. They get in each other's way. Whatever. I'll just slow things down and just focus on getting the job done. Oh, that was a good hit. Oh, that was a good hit. He just took so much damage, and I think he flew away though. He did. All right, get back on the ground. What do you think you're doing? And then that was a terrible hit by me. Actually, no, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Speaking of pretty good, you know what game I've been playing a little bit of in my own time lately? Expedition 33. If you have not played that game, go play it, because there is a very high chance it will be the best game you have ever played. A lot of people were turned away by the fact it is a turn-based game rather than like action combat and stuff. But it's just one of those ones that will like change you. It'll change your mind, and it's probably one of the best game narratives I've ever played. I'm absolutely loving it to bits. It's probably going to get Game of the Year, although this is a pretty tough year when it comes to Game of the Years. ARK is most certainly not going to get Game of the Year, but hey, we might get teased with a little bit more of ARK 2 content at the Game of the Year, you know, award ceremony. Who knows? All right, please don't go anywhere. Just stay right where you are, and please don't push me into the water. Good job, Mongo. Good job, Mongo. But also, can you just come to me, please? Excuse me. Am I about to die? Nope, apparently not. Whoa. I don't know how I survived that. I do not know how I survived that. Whew. Let's go. All right. On that note, finally is done. Man, these wyverns are a pain in the butt. These wyverns are a pain in the butt. And yeah, oh wow, I'm out of stamina. Oh, we won that in like perfect timing. In all seriousness though, I might need to respec this guy. I think I just got hit by a raptor or something. I don't actually know. Anyways, while we're out here, let's make one quick little visit again to our sap tree and see if we have the final little bit of sap that we need. What have we got waiting for us? 114. Yeah, look, I highly doubt that's going to be enough. But that's okay. Every little bit counts. And we're getting very close. Very, very close. So hopefully never needing sap again. Okay. Are these explosions going to end? I think I know what's happening. You know what's happening? The rate, like the load radius of bosses has increased recently, and these dodo rexes just get to end up in like a damage cycle. Like they're probably trying to harvest a body, but because I head home, they just keep doing their thing until somebody harvests the dead body. So out here somewhere, I'm assuming there's a dodo rex who's just angry at life. Yeah, they are. And that is exactly what's happening. All right. No more explosions, please. You're doing my head in, and I need you to stop. Or, you know, maybe there's something else going on in the area because I can still hear explosions. I'm quite literally just trying to like look around to see what is causing all these explosions, and I have no idea. Oh my goodness. There must be something nearby. I don't know. But if I just destroy everything, then nothing can explode, right? Is that a good idea? I think we're good. No, we're not good. Oh my goodness. This is killing me. Oh my goodness, be quiet. Be quiet. You're giving me a headache. All right, where does that put us as far as our servo production goes? Where are we at? We officially have... We're close, man. We're close. But also, I'm running out of lubricant, apparently. So we're going to need some more of this, which means we're going to use up all of our Apex blood, which is kind of disappointing. But it is what it is. And that's where we currently are at. 40 more servos. 40 times 5, it means 200. 200 more sap, and then we've got everything that we need. We're close. We're so freaking close. On top of that, I need to fight another one of these. And then that. Oh, and then we need all the tributes. A lot of tributes. And then a bunch of celestial hide. And it's a bunch of celestial soul. So I think what that is going to involve, we're going to have to do another wandering loot boss. That way we can get a whole bunch of this random, like, random saddles and stuff that I never actually ended up using. Nova the Destroyer, Fabled Griffin. Like, we got a bunch of stuff here. I just didn't. I might be able to grind these down, actually. Like, I don't need these saddles. I'm not going to use these things. Celestial Dinosaur saddle? Just like that. Celestial Tech, like, Tech Rex saddle? That might have crazy... Some of this stuff might have a real... I still haven't found one of these things yet. I'm going to hold on to that just in case I do find one. Indo Rex. Okay. Let's do that. Let me see what sort of resources I grind out of this. Because this might be like... This might actually get us quite a bit of stuff. Alright. Scroll down to the bottom. Salvage. Yo, that is good. Yeah, look, that's... Look, hear me out. I reckon that's everything I need. Like, as far as the hide goes, at least. Yeah, nah, that's it. We just managed to pull 32,000 hide, apparently. That's awesome. All right, guys, I'm going to end this one right here. It's been a productive one from a resource point of view. This guy's close. We're getting closer to our Skynet mecha monstrosity. And we got Mongo back, so that's absolutely fantastic. Guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one tomorrow. But until then, keep smiling. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.